Hello everyone, my name is Ramadhani Kensi from class 3C English Department 2019 Rio University. So this video is attempt to complete English learning media assignment given by Sir Jardi Harfal about high-teach instructional media and how to teaching the materials if using computer or internet in the classroom. Alright, first I will explain the three stages regarding high-teach instructional media that I will teach in the classroom. The first stage is before learning the material or called pre-task, that is focus question. In this section, student activities are focused on the topic of the material to be studied, where the topic of this learning material is descriptive text. The first step that can be done is to make a question related to the descriptive text learning material. Here, I will ask a question, that is, what do you know about descriptive text? In this step, when I have mentioned a question regarding the descriptive text learning material, students can immediately come forward and express their opinions to all their friends. Besides practicing knowledge, holding this stage will make students active, courageous, and skilled in expressing something. Then, in the second stage, namely during learning material or called main activities, at this stage, the next student's activity they will do is to listen to what I have to say, or in this sense, I will explain the material related to descriptive text. Here, I provide a PowerPoint, which in the PowerPoint consists of material regarding descriptive text. Starting from me introducing and explaining what is meant by descriptive text, then I also explain as well as provide examples of the characteristic of descriptive text. After that, I will explain about the generic structure of descriptive text as well as tell how to distinguish between identification and description. Next, I attach an image along with an example of descriptive text with the aim that students can understand more deeply about how descriptive text is. Then in the third stage, that is after main activity, here I present a quiz related to the learning material descriptive text, where in this quiz consists of several questions that can be worked on by all students by sending a link to WhatsApp group, which later I will give instructions and hint if the quiz will to start. The quiz consists of 7 questions and consists of several choices. They can do the quiz using cell phone or laptop for students who bring laptop to school. The quiz is given a time limit so that students are not negligent or careless in doing it. Hello, good morning everyone. How are you? I hope all of you are in good health. This morning we will learn about descriptive text. Previously, did you heard the term descriptive text? And what do you know about descriptive text? Alright students, all the answer you have conveyed to the class regarding the understanding of descriptive text are correct. However, the best answer, which is clear and detailed, goes to Layla Naisila. Give Layla a round of applause. Okay, dear students, descriptive text is a type of text which gives a description of object, living or non-living, such as a person, place, or thing. Okay, next Miss will teach about our learning material today, namely descriptive text. Here, Miss using a projector. All of you, please pay attention. First, in this slide, there are 4 main learning material that Miss will teach. Starting from first is definition. Second, characteristic. Third, generic structure. And finally, example of descriptive text. Okay, on the first slide, descriptive text is one type of text in English which clearly describes the properties inherent in something, be it humans, animals, plants, or inanimate objects, with the aim of providing clear information about the object being depicted to the reader. Furthermore, this descriptive text must have characteristics, Well, there are three characteristics of descriptive text. Then, one of its characteristics, does anyone know? Yes, Jika, your answer is right. So, three characteristics of descriptive text are first, using simple present tense. This text use the simple present tense because we will describe the facts attached to an object, and a malfunction of the simple present tense itself is to show a fact or truth. And examples of sentences that use simple present tense, that is, Jember is a regulation in East Java, which the sentence is a form of simple present tense. Next, using adjectives, because the function of this text is to provide information by describing an object that is described. In descriptive text, there will be many adjectives. An example is, she is tall and interesting. In this sentence, there are two adjectives, namely tall and interesting, and the last characteristic descriptive text is using relating verbs. Relating verbs are verbs that provide an explanation to the noun that is the subject of a sentence. For example, is, have, seem, appear, and other verbs. And here an example is, bear are mammals, where are is the relating verbs in the sentence. Then, descriptive text also has two generic structures, namely identification and description. The first is identification. This section located in the first paragraph, and the purpose is to identify an object that you want to describe. Identification serves to introduce to readers about the object that we will explain before we tell in more detail about the object in the next paragraph. Second, description. This section located in the second paragraph and so on contains the qualities inherent in something that you introduce to the reader in the first paragraph. Furthermore, here Miss will provide an example of descriptive text. Well, we can see there the title of descriptive text is University of Indonesia Urban Forests, and this is a picture related to the descriptive text example. We can see that in the first paragraph, it is an identification, where identification serves to introduce the readers to the object that we will explain. Then in the second paragraph, it is called description, where in the paragraph contains things that are described clearly and detailed. Miss will instruct you to make one example sentence each of the three characteristic descriptive texts that you have visited earlier. And you can type the answer and send it via WhatsApp group. Dear students, Miss will give you a quiz about our material, namely descriptive text, which quiz consists of 7 questions and the answer is given a time limit. Miss will send the quiz link via WhatsApp group, and if those of you who bring a laptop can do the quiz on a laptop, or those who only carry a cell phone, you can do it via cell phone only. Alright, Miss will start the quiz right now. Good luck! Dear students, the quiz work is over and now you can stop playing the quiz. Well, then Miss will announce two lucky winners today who have done their best in doing the assignments that have been listed earlier. Congratulations to Laila and Daniel for giving their best. Applause to both of them. Laila, congratulations, and this is a gift for you. And Daniel, this is a gift for you. You did your best today.